this big of handle that goes up and down, the drain thing is not working. The chain link that goes into the drain, it's a little like a little tub looking steel brass that goes up and down. It is stuck in there. It will not move. So that's the thing I am going to fix. So let me show you the problem I have right now. Here's the problem right here. The handle right here, it will not budge. I mean, it just really tough and it won't budge. Inside the chain link right here is stuck here, and so that little like a pipe thing that goes up and down stuck and jammed, so it's unable to fill the water down there. So this is what we're going to fix. You need a flat screwdriver and a long one in case you need to head it down to the drain area and give it a notch of like a force for knocking things off, and then a spoon. And you're gonna need it's called the silicone grease, but that's what you need. At Home Depot they sell it for $5 for this tube here. And then you also need a baking soda and white vinegar. Okay guys, I got a flat screwdriver. I'm gonna go ahead and undo this. And we want to be able to make sure that the screw doesn't go into the drain, or that would be very bad. So let's go ahead and that one out, and this next one, take this one out. Okay, so first things what we're going to do is we're going to use a baking soda into here, and that will help to get the loosened deposits and scum and things like that to loosen up, to help it. So I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons of baking soda right into the pipe. Okay, just like that. Maybe a little bit more, just in case. Okay, I've got this vinegar here, and I'm going to pour right into it, about 2 cups. And let's wait until it's done foaming and all that. So let's come back in about 5 minutes to check and see. So I have a hot water here, and I'm just going to pour down here. And the reason I want to pour hot water is to help to rinse it off the baking soda and the vinegar, as well as to trying to make the pipe inside to expand. And when it cools off, it will shrink a little bit. Trying to do that way to help to loosen this thing is jammed in there, that it won't come out. And so because of this, I'm able to fill the bathtub water. So here I go, pouring hot water. Alright, so while we're waiting for this, I'm going to go ahead and use this one again. This time we're going to put a 4 cups of boiled vinegar in here. And we got to wait for about 3-4 minutes to just to get boiled up again. Alright, so while we're waiting for a hot vinegar boiling, it should take about 3-4 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and, can you hear that sound? It's trying to boil already. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so with this, I'm just going to gently insert where the link is from the hard wire, like this, and it goes down like this. I'm trying to hit that loop right there, hit it like this, so that hopefully that little like a drum looking downspout will help loosen it. Okay, so it would help if I brought a flashlight, but I'm just going to hit it. Let me do that like a couple more times. Okay, so this is hot water or hot vinegar, and I'm gonna pour right into it. And it's okay too if you overspilled it or whatever, because this thing, when I'm pouring in, it goes right down to the drain. So it's not going to any other areas at all. So you don't really have to worry about it. So we can just really concentrate on right here, and hopefully we can be able to undo this part so that this thing can go up and down. So let's do some more pouring. Okay, maybe do some little more knocking. Just ooh, very steamy. Ugh, don't want to lose that. Hi guys. Guess what? It worked. I just grabbed it like this as I was pouring hot water, and then I pulled it like this forcefully up, and guess what? Look at this. I'm so excited. Blah, 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 blah. But look at this scum. Look at all this stuff that it built around here. And so because the scum is built around here, this pipe here and then drain pipe, they got welded together. That's why this thing couldn't go up and down. This is the actual problem for everybody's home. So even though you like it or not, this is part of the problem, and so we all have to deal with it. But can you see that this hard scum just built all the way around it? Look at this. It is around it. And you allowed the pipe of this one and the actual drain right there, it just welded together like this. So this thing could not go up and down. Here is the thing for it right here. It's nice and clean. I cleaned it really well and it looks like almost brand new, other than the brass being a little bit colored, but it's not too bad. And so I used a little bit of 5000 sand grit, like a automotive sandpaper thing, and you have to rub this with running water so that it doesn't aggressively take off, but just enough to take the hard water deposit out of there. So it turned out really good. And look what I did. Since I was doing this, might as well clean this one. So 2 for 1 stone, right? Okay. All right. So now this thing is being nice and clean, and so now would be a good time if you need to adjust before you install it. Would be a good time to adjust it, put a knots and things like that to adjust. And so now I am going to use this right here. I don't know if you can see in the camera. It's let me focus on that one. And it's silicone grease made by Danko, and I got this from Home Depot for $5. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna put this silicone grease just right here. And anything that has like a movement, I'm gonna apply to it. I'm just gonna lather this thing like crazy, so I don't have to do this again ever. Well, I don't know about ever, but yes. I'm gonna put some movements here. Probably overstretching it, but what the heck? It's only $5. And finger and kind of smother like this, like so. Same thing with this part right here. Yep, just kind of smother it right. This stuff is kind of really thick and shiny. I don't know what it's made out of, but hopefully it never gets stuck down there and have a easy, nice flow. Okay, great, we did it. Okay, let me go ahead and stop this. All right, so let's go ahead and put this thing in there for first. Okay. Oh, wow, it's going down really good. Okay, and then this part right here. And great. My hand is like all gooey. Let me wipe this one off, my hand. And we go ahead and screw back in. Like so. And after we're done screwing it, we're going to test and see if it works. Okay. It's been fully assembled, and here's the moment for you guys been waiting for. And then let me go ahead and turn this water on and see if this drain thing worked or not. And turn it back and lift it up. Okay, can you see that? Yep, water stopped right there. We did it. I cannot believe it. Look at that. That's a thumbs up for me. Did you see that, guys? I cannot believe it. It worked. Literally, it worked. Now the tub can fill the water and can take the bath and push the little lever down and drains water. So lever goes up and down. Cannot believe it. I did type in a search and came up with a vinegar and soda powder can work that with hot water, using hot water to expand the pipe like this and to shrink it down. It helps to loosen the downspout drainage. One of these, they help a little bit pound it down to give it enough movement, and then with a little bit of force to pulling it, I was able to loosen it and be able to grease it with silicone grease and able to put it back in and have a functioning drain. This ding pong right here, so proud of myself, and if I can do this, so can you guys, okay? So ding pong will create many more other videos that you guys want to do to tag along and save you money. Is my job for me to do for you guys to watch. So thank you for coming along and watching my videos. So see you next time.